Hi, my name's Linda and I work at Leamington Lodge. I've been there 13 months now. I came to Leamington, I was basically running away from home. I have children there and grandchildren, and just wasn't dealing with my father's death very well. I have my own mental health issues, depression, PTSD, a bunch of stuff, and really couldn't grieve properly still in London, so I came to Leamington. And after about a year, doing my drinking, my partying, all the rest of it, I met Tammy one night in the bar, and she's just a very, very kind person. And she had said to me that they were hiring, and I thought, I don't want to work there. It's scary there. So I ended up, I did start working. I worked midnights, and I have had the privilege of getting to know some of the most interesting, kind, amazing people that I've ever met. The stories that you hear, the things that these people have been through, a normal person couldn't, not normal, I guess normal's not the word, a quote healthy person couldn't walk a mile in their shoes. I hear all the bad things about Leamington Lodge, and let me tell you a story about Kathy Edwards. In September of last year, I lost my home. Wasn't paying my bills, rocky marriage. My husband walked out on me and lost my home totally. Kathy was there if I needed my paycheck early, if I needed $20 to get my daughter, a little bit extra. She allowed me to do my laundry at the lodge. Such a kind and generous soul. Because honestly, she's my boss. She doesn't have to do any of those things. Those are not things that Kathy Edwards is required to do. I watch Kathy daily talk to her residents with love, with respect. And the things that I hear back is that she's doing this wrong and that wrong about drugs and things like that. We have people with addictions. People here are sick. So yes, we do have people with addictions here. We do have people that do drugs here. It's not anything that we condone, and we try to put them going the right place, but it doesn't always work that way. There's so much I want to say about her. When I got my place just before Christmas, I spent everything that I had putting it towards my rent. So my daughter didn't get to go home for Christmas. I didn't see my other children for Christmas. And Kathy told me, bring her to the lodge, come have Christmas dinner with us. Now, my daughter is 15 years old and she has mental health issues, learning disabilities. She's just a whole leap of wonderful, she is. And she's loved here and respected here. And she cares for the people here, and I get to watch her shine. And as a mother of a child that struggles every day, that's just a wonderful thing. When I moved into my house, I had nothing, and I mean nothing. I had some garbage bags full of clothes. And Kathy and Bobby showed up. Bobby came to move all of my stuff from where I was staying. And as we're moving stuff up, I said to Bobby, I said, there's a lot more stuff than when it got loaded at my house. And he said, yeah, he says, that's it. That's just Kathy. And she had gone out and purchased extra things to make my house a home. Her daughter, Tammy, gave me furniture and a bed. Just things that your boss does not have to do. And it just speaks to the kind of person that she is. She's kind, she's giving, and she's getting a raw deal. Like, I'm sorry, the people that are judging her, you don't know her. For you to make any kind of comment about Kathy Edwards other than anything positive is ridiculous. I have cab drivers from certain companies say, oh, well, it's the lodge. And then I have other cab drivers that say, I've talked to Kathy and she's so wonderful. I just think people in this town that want to judge the lodge, you know, in a perfect world, we wouldn't need a place like this. And people say, we want it shut down, we want this, we want that. Where do you think these people are going to be? They're going to be in your backyards. They're going to be under your porches. That's where they're going to be because they're going to be homeless. They're going to have nowhere to go. These people don't have anything but the lodge. And it may seem like a crazy place when you just walk in, but it's a family. And it's a loving family. I watched the older gentleman tell me about how the one young lady that's here, she's been here for, I think, 14 years, and say, that's our baby sister. We always watch out for her. And I watch them, and they do. So I guess my biggest thing is, as someone who suffers from mental illness, don't judge them. Don't judge Kathy. It's so frustrating for me to have them say that they don't want this place around. What's going to happen to them? What's going to happen to Mo, who's been here for 30 years because his family just dropped him off? I don't understand. I don't understand how people can judge this place, judge the people in it without being here. Because I'll tell you, there's nothing better than a hug from one of these people when they're having a great day and they've made it through some shit. There's nothing better than a hug from them. Or them saying, well, Linda, when are you coming back to work? We miss you. Because the love that I get here is a genuine love. It's a genuine affection. And I love these people. And I'm so sick and tired of the shit that gets said about Kathy because you don't know. And to put her under the stress that she's been put under by this town is disgusting. Because like I said, if we didn't have the lodge, if we didn't have seniors, where would they go? Because as the city, as everyone wants to think, we take the worst of the worst. Get to know them. Get to love them like the staff does here. And that's all I have to say.